Hey, what's up? This is Chosen, and it is March 9th, 2021. We have clan versus clan officially confirmed, and a little bit of information on that. I will get you a full reaction to the news coming down the line, and then we will get you caught up on everything heading in to the midweek here for Raid. So let's get into it. Alrighty, so a little bit behind today in terms of the normal workflow. So the daily video is a little bit later than normal, and then I'll be on stream a little bit later than normal because just got done doing a really fun trivia quiz thing that Plarium was hosting with a few of us. So I'm sure you'll see that content coming from them soon. So that was a lot of fun, but it put me a little bit behind today. But let's just go ahead and dive straight into the important matter at hand, and that is we are getting a little bit of clan versus clan information. So we'll go through this post together and get you some context. We're going to be launching our first ever clan versus clan tournament very soon, and we wanted to tell you guys a little bit more about it. Basics are simple. Two clans will be pitted against each other and will compete for some big rewards. We don't know exactly what the rewards will be, but each clan will earn points for completing certain activities, normal things, beating campaign stages, ranking up champions, winning arena battles, farming gear in dungeons. I'm sure it'll be pretty similar to that. And both clans will be able to win rewards just for taking part. However, whichever clan earns the most points in each matchup will win the particular matchup and get an extra load of rewards. And better yet, the more a clan beats the opponent and the bigger the difference between their points, the better the rewards. The winner of each matchup will also get a nice little clan versus clan trophy attached to their clan's profile forever, showing how many clan versus clan tournaments they've won. Our first inaugural clan versus clan tournament will only be open to a limited number of clans dependent on clan ranking. Now, I don't know what this is, top 50, top 100, top 1000. My clan's currently in the top 25, so we'll see. If I'm included, I will definitely let you guys know how it's going, and I'll update you as the match is happening. While we figure out any kinks of issues with the feature. However, all subsequent tournaments will be open to all clans that meet the following criteria, which are: clan must have 10 or more members, the clan must have earned at least 50 clan activity stars in the last 7 days. So don't worry if your clan isn't included in the CVC tournament. All clans will be able to take part in future tournaments as long as you meet those pretty easy requirements. Individual player requirements will also be fairly simple. Players will need to be a fully fledged clan member by the time the tournament starts. Anyone joining a clan after the tournament has started won't be able to take part in the tournament. If you're a very new player, meaning you haven't completed stage 1 of the Sewers of Arnott campaign on normal, and you are still taking part in your novice tournament, you won't be able to take part either. Those are the rules, but here's the exciting part: rewards. You can win an abundance of items you already know and love, but there will also be brand new types of accessories to win that are only available in the CVC tournaments. The blood shield accessories. So yeah, we've talked about these accessories that are coming to the game, the two different set bonus ones based on avoiding critical hits and then providing yourself shield. So give your champion a shield equal to 5% of the damage they dealt after the attack, giving your squishy damage viewers a big boost in the survival department. And like always, you can equip 3 of them for an even bigger shield to stack the effect of it. But they will not give you a shield based on poison damage or from masteries that deal damage based on enemy max HP, because that would be super broken. But the blood shield accessories are still very strong. Then they've also got the reaction accessories, which will give the wearer a 25% chance of changing incoming critical hits into normal hits. That's a big deal. That drastically reduces the damage because you got the crit rate scaling with their crit damage, scaling with everything, and that's what really ramps up and makes things hit hard. So changing something from a crit to a normal hit negates a lot of damage when they get attacked for the first turn in each round. This makes them a great fit for slower champions who are in danger of being nuked out of the game before they get their turn. 3 reaction accessories means 75% chance critical hits will feel like a tiny scratch. And then it just kind of wraps it up. But yeah, so both these accessories are going to have a place in the game. And reaction's going to be insane for the arena. But the thing is some of the stuff takes a really, really long time to farm because you've got to not only get a 5 or 6 star piece of it, you got to get the right main stat, you got to get good substats, you got to get it to roll well. Like getting banners of this stuff, that have double and triple speed rolls, and getting like the 6-star crit damage amulets that I mean, it's going to take a long time. It's not like you're going to hit day one and everybody's in the arena is going to have these things fully kitted out on champions. It's going to take a long time to farm them. Like the ones they released with the release of the Bazaar, those special artifacts, I still barely have very many good pieces of those, and I've been farming 3v3 arena up in the gold leagues since it was released. So it does take a while to actually hit some parameters on things that you would actually keep and roll well. So in terms of reacting to this, it'll definitely be something new. At least it's not just a layer on top of the cake. This is kind of a new cake. This is a brand new mechanic. This is like when they released Faction Wars or when they released Doom Tower. It's a new content, which is good. Obviously, there's going to be incentive to spend. They're trying to get you to really have incentive to get those energy refills and spend those gems and help your team out. So the only thing I'm worried about is it would really be bad to see like teammates raging at each other. You didn't spend enough money. You didn't contribute enough points. We lost because of you. Obviously, there's going to be an element of that in any competitive setting, but it's even worse when it revolves around money spent. So I'm cautiously optimistic of this new feature. I just hope it's not causing teams to rage at each other and break up. And the way I'm going to treat it in my clan is nobody's going to be pressured to spend money. I know we're a top 25 clan, but you get rewards just for participating. And I don't want to, make people forced to get into some whale war and spend $1,000 a month on raid or something. So we're just gonna have fun with it and do our best, but I don't want to make an environment where people feel like they have to spend or they're gonna get kicked out or yelled at. So I'm cautiously optimistic. It'll be a new thing to the game, and at least it's not like a winner take all. It would be way worse if it was winner take all, like if the loser of the clan versus clan gets nothing. So at least just for trying and having fun with the game and being active, you're going to get something regardless, even if you lose. So that is a good step in the right direction. And I think overall, it'll at least be something new to the game that we can all dive in and experiment with together. But let's go ahead and put that away. And then in terms of what's going on heading into this weekend for the event, so things kind of got thrown for a loop. Typically, we go like a 2x summoning event and then a 10x. But with last weekend being a little bit crazy, we obviously had a featured day for each shard, Ancient, Void, and Sacred, where they were buffed 2x respectively. So we'll probably find out in the next day or two exactly what is coming down the pipeline for the summoning event this weekend. For like the last 6 or 7 months, they've had some sort of event every weekend. They've been pretty consistent in their system of how they alternate between the 2x's and the 10x. But the whole system got kind of thrown for a loop, like I said, but I will keep you posted as soon as I know anything. Then for what is going on in game currently, we have got tournaments at events. Right now is the Spider tournament, and it's going to have fragments for Iron Brago. So if you missed out barely on Iron Brago, you've got an opportunity here to win 10 fragments for him, the guaranteed ones on the right, and then the PvP competition ones on the left. So a pretty standard Spider tournament here going on, but unless you barely missed out on Iron Brago, you're going to really want to pay attention to that. Then we've also got the Fire Knight tournament has ended, and moving into events, you're going to want to be careful today about upgrading artifacts, because starting tomorrow you have a chance to double dip some rewards with the artifact enhancement event starting. So just be a little bit careful with your silver and your upgrading today in preparation for artifact enhancement event. And then Dungeon Divers does end here in about a day and a half, and if you need these champion fragments, you're going to want to make sure and pay attention to that. I would at least try to get to 1775 before that ends and scoop up your core hammers. Then let's head on into the shop and see if there's anything worth going over today. So all right, what do we got? We've got this special progress pack coming down the line, and 1200 gems, 1.2 million silver, and 2400 energy, 16 energy refills. Boom, 1.77. Yeah, gonna be a pass for me. Not quite enough value there in terms of being an energy and gem offer. If you're not gonna get any shards, you'd like to get a little bit more on spending that money, in my opinion. Bonus skill pack. Okay, let's see how the book market is shaking out currently. We've got 600 gems, 600k silver, 5 and 5. Yeah, 1.51. Not gonna do it for me. Yeah, 52 steep for that, in my opinion. The monthly pack is a 2.45 on the value, so one of the better ones we typically get in game if you're curious about that one. And then more speed gear. So in terms of gear packs that you see in game, if you're a long-time subscriber to my channel, you know my thoughts that this is probably one of the best offers you're going to get. It's either the 5-star legendary one or the 6-star epic is probably your best bang for dollar with the speed sets. Is if you're going to buy a gear offer, those are the best ones, the 5-star legendary speed and the 6-star epic speed. But I don't recommend purchasing these unless you are really trying to go super hard in the paint in the arena. Like you're trying for plat, or you're trying to make sure you're in gold 4 in tag team arena. But for 99% of you, I would say that gear packs are a bad purchase, even when it is the best ones they offer, which is the speed packs. So let's get that put away and wrap up. Remember, as always, on my daily videos, if you're watching this right when it comes out, down below in the pinned comment, I will have a link to my stream where I will be live for a few hours, hanging out, interacting, and playing some raids. So, yeah, exciting times. We've got clan versus clan coming, and if implemented right, it should be a net positive for the game. So, hopefully, that comes through pretty soon here, and it's done properly. It looks like it's got potential. Because they are at least giving rewards to even the team that loses. So, yeah, I'm excited for it, and hopefully it ends up being an addition to the raid community and a positive thing for the game and more stuff for us to participate in and actually work as a team together on. But that's going to do it for me on this one, as always. Thank you for watching. Have a good rest of your day. Peace.